Oh, I posted a comment about this and maybe bad grammar or something, but no one has responded yet. Maybe it's time, I don't know. But earlier today there was an earthquake here where I lived, and I thought I could die in an earthquake. I could die in this one. I was completely at calm and at peace with it. I was completely at peace with my ending then. Now this got me thinking about something else happened. I have to take you guys back. Sorry, I'm trying to treat it and doing this in one shot. Otherwise, it looks bad with takes and pauses and stuff. Um, I had a stomach infection in 2013. My extremities were starting to cool down, and my internal organs or whatever insides were starting to heat up. Somebody told me, "Hey, this is death. This is what happens when you die. This is the dying." So then I had massive fear of death and panic attacks. Okay, not panic attacks, but I went on a long existential journey and existential crisis. I got over that, forgot about it, done. Went on with life. Then I got this autoimmune disease. I went on stomach infection medication again, became very weak, thought I'm gonna die. What's the point? What's the meaning of all of this? Existential crisis, done. Again. I've been having that for a long time, as you can tell by my posts. What then happened is before the pandemic in 2019, before the pandemic hit, I had it again. Hot inside, cold extremities, thought I was gonna die. Boom, existentialism again. Contrast that to when thought I was gonna die from a heart attack. It was so peaceful and I didn't really care. I was at peace with my existence and with death. Kind of like in the good place where they're all at peace and then commit suicide. And it is suicide, I don't care. They're choosing not to exist, it's still suicide. But then it happened again this morning with an earthquake we had here. I thought, hey, this could be it. And I was completely at peace with the fact that I could die then. My hypothesis personally is that in split-second moments, our brains can't really comprehend what's going to happen. So we just say, okay, fuck it. While if you have a long time to think about it and ruminate on mortality, it becomes more scary. Think about what Chadwick Boseman may have gone through in his last months, or what Alex Trebek was going through. Hey, this is the end, this is how I die. It's not fun. I don't get people who say they want a slow death from cancer or Alzheimer's and stuff. I don't get them. Because when I was at peace, somebody else said it's most likely the freeze response from the fight, flight, or freeze mechanism kicking in and just making you relaxed and at peace with death. And the evolutionary reason for this may be that think about it, millions of years ago. Sorry again. I want to do this. Sorry, my smile flared up again. I'm trying to be as professional and as good as possible with this, but it's difficult. Is that if you're screaming and yelling as you're dying, millions of years ago, in the plains of Africa, a saber-toothed tiger can come and find your tribe and kill your children, meaning your genes will not get passed on to your grandchildren. Sorry again, I'm trying my best here. I want to do this in one take. And that seems to make sense. That gene will then get passed on and passed on, since it helps the passing on of other genes. Just an hypothesis. But I'm just wondering, how is it that when I was certain I was going to die, I was so at peace with it, and when I had a slow death, I was terrified and was going through an existential crisis. Stuff like that. Also, I'm getting up to an age. I'm turning 28. I'm nearing 30. I still don't have a job. I have a degree. I'm wondering if it was the right one. Stuff like that. But yeah, and I'm gonna see my therapist about this so we can talk about this. Maybe she'll recommend some antidepressants or something. I don't know. But these are just thoughts, and somebody please explain this phenomenon because it's really confusing. You would think in those split second moments, the fight or flight response of another physical would kick in and make you want to live and make you terrified of death. But to me, it didn't. Bye.